Hi, Shalom, Shalom from Israel. This is Ola, the daughter of Jethro. And I just heard that you black people that was stolen from Africa to America, that you don't know who you are. But you are the children of Yahweh, the children of Israel. And I'm telling you, you have to come back to your homeland, here to Zion, to Jerusalem, because us the Gentiles, we do need you. We need you to come and pray because you are our saviors. You the one that was chosen by Yahweh to live in this land, not the Jewish people, it's you. You were stolen from Africa, they deceived you, they told you that you are slaves, but you actually the children of Israel. And it's time just to come back. Come for your people, come back for us, come back for the whole Gentiles, because only you gonna save us. So please come back to Zion.
Segregation, whites and blacks, minorities, from black Jews to light Jews to dark Jews.
Black Jews, black Jews, black Jews.
Yes.
So it's not just blacks, it's anti-Semitism he expresses, but he's Jewish.
Conversion. Personally, I like to think that the same people who think Chuck Norris is a great actor think Obama's the Antichrist. That's hilarious to me. But keep in mind, according to the book of Revelation, John saw Jesus and described him as having hair like wool and feet the color of burned brass. Yeah, he's a brother. It's going to be very awkward for the rapture folk when Jesus comes back and winds up being a homeless liberal black guy who speaks zero English. Now, I know this is very depressing, all you rapture Christians, but cheer up. The rapture may be a racket, but it's not the end of the world. That's Viewpoint for tonight. I want to thank
What I'm about to tell you is that the Israelites, the so-called Jews that are living in Israel today, are not the real Israelites. The real Israelites are the black and brown people of the world. What happened was when the black people that were the true Israelites and the brown people that were the true Hebrew Israelites fell from God's word as it is written, were cursed. So what happened was Rome came and sacked that land and they all fled. They went out all around the place, all around up north, south, east, west, but mostly down into Africa. They lived there for a little while in the wilderness until they were taken by slave ships to the Americas. The people that are in Israel today are converts. They come from Khazaria, which is southern Russia. They were visited by Hebrew Israelites at one time and learned from them. That's how they know all the customs. They can speak Hebrew and all that. They learned that. But they converted to Judaism. They are not the true Hebrew Israelites.
And I just wanted to be talking about that Jesus was not white, he was a black man. And I know this is going to offend a lot of you racist Christians out there, man, but it's true, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie, white people are racist, man. Seriously, I was in that boat. I mean, white people are racist, but I'm not sticking up for, I'm not kissing butt here, but I'm just saying that Jesus was not white. He was a black man. He was a black man. I got proof to back this stuff up, man. And I'm just saying, man, I see white Jesus all over the churches, white Jesus all over the walls, and Jesus wasn't white, man. You preachers know that. You preachers know he wasn't white. You're afraid to stick up for the true Jesus Christ? Are you serious, man? What are you doing? You're just wasting your time, man. I mean, if you're not going to preach the true gospel, I mean, you might as well just sell your soul to Satan, man. You ain't fooling God. But anyways, I'm coming just to tell you people, man, that Jesus was not white. He was a black man. And a lot of people do not know this, man, because this is just a lie that's been going around. And I know preachers read this stuff, but they don't want to talk about how Jesus was black. They don't want to talk about how Jesus had a rejecting image. They don't want to talk about that. They want to make Jesus white. You can't make Jesus white. He wasn't white. You can't make Jesus white. You can't. You can't make Jesus Japanese. You can't make Jesus Chinese. You can't make Jesus Mexican. Jesus was black. He was black when he walked.
Hi everybody, my name is Daniel St. Germain. I'm going to do this real fast. My phone only gives me about 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the scripture first on two sets of Jews. The true chosen people of God from the beginning, and the imposters. Straight scripture, straightforward, right now. Get your pens ready. Everything I'm going to tell you in this little synopsis that I'm going to give you for the fake Jews. Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9. Those two last ones are going to mention, I know your troubles and those who say they are Jews but are not. But check all those scriptures after I give a synopsis. Believe no man. Now, to the real Hebrew Israelites. You're going to refer to Deuteronomy 28:64-68. He is reprimanding and passing judgment on the Israelites for the wrongs that they did, and they did wrong. And they get their judgment, and they have suffered it. He sent them into ships, by ships, into bondage, scattered, so they would never know their land again, it says. That they will never know who their God is, and God shall turn his back on them. They never knew who they were. The Jews today happen to have heritage and they know who they are, but it violates everything that we're going to look at in your scriptures of Deuteronomy, Jeremiah, Zechariah. These people who went by ship, when you read that in detail, it tells details of being raped, to be borrowers, there will never be a lender. It gets into such great detail. There's only one race on the planet in the history of man this could be, and I'm not going to tell you.